Well, let us open up our Bibles, if you could show it on the screen, to John 11, verse 24. Now, we know of the story of Martha and Mary, that their brother was sick, right? And not just sick, they asked Jesus to come, but Jesus delayed, and the brother dies. Now, at that time, Jesus meets with them. Jesus comes later on to that situation. And now we see what Martha speaks to Jesus. Martha said to him, I know that he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day. You see, she's pumped up with faith, it looks, right? Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. And then yes, he says, I know he will rise. I know. And then further, when we read in verse 27, we say again, it says, she said to him, yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is to come into the world. So we see a woman here energized with faith. There's so much of faith bubbling out. And next thing we see in verse 39, now Jesus speaks to her and the sister and says, take away the stone. Martha, the sister of him who was dead, said to him, Lord, by this time there is a stench, for he has been dead 4 days. Verse 24, verse 27, she's pumped up with faith. And verse 39, we see there is no faith at all. Where is the faith gone? Where is that faith gone? You see, sometimes our faith is only on our lips. And we need to put that faith into not just our hearts, but into our actions. Yep. So it's not just lip service that will bring your miracle. It's what you believe and you put it into act. That's what will bring forth your miracle. Martha, no doubt she had great faith. She says, I know you are the Christ. But at that point of time, when Jesus speaks and says, take away that stone, she was like, it's not possible, Jesus. It's the body there is stench. There's a stench. It's smelling. It's over. It's dead. Come on, I want to ask each one of us today, is our faith only on the lips? Or is our faith willing to go that extra mile, stretch and do what God asks of us? Are we willing to stretch and say, God, even if you tell me to do what is impossible before my understanding, before what I see, I will act on it because I believe. And believe is not just a word that you speak, it's the life that you live. Your life should reflect what you confess. You see, Martha, she believed, but when it came to the action, she started wavering. Yep. So let's ask ourselves today, are we ones who waver when it comes to putting our faith into action? Or are we ones who will step out and say, whatever you say, I will do it? Amen. Amen.